All right, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited for today's video because this is gonna be the 1 month update to the ceramic test I did with the Turtle Wax spray-on products. Now I used their ceramic spray coating right onto the hood of my Porsche Cayman on the driver's side. Down the middle, I used this, the ceramic 3-in-1 detailer. And then on the passenger side, I used the Hybrid Solutions Pro Graphene Infused Flex Wax. So let's go ahead and test the performance of them after a month. The car's been washed once a week since then. Nothing else has been applied to the hood. The rest of the car has gotten the normal, my normal Technician's Choice ceramic detail spray. I've used it as a drying aid just to dry down the vehicle, add some slickness. So we'll test that, see how that compares to these. It's on the roof of the car. Again, I didn't actually do a full-blown application. I just used it as a drying aid, so we'll see if it's even doing anything compared to the others. But let's go ahead and test it out. The reason I'm so excited about this though is I got this car, I did this test. I haven't corrected the paint because I wanted to go on to like a real life situation that I think most people would be using this kind of stuff with. And now that I'm done with the test, I got to 1 month, I'm gonna polish the car and make it proper. So very excited to finally do that to my car. Anyways, let's go ahead and head out. I'm gonna use my foam cannon, let it dwell, rinse it off. I'm gonna foam it again, hit it with a contact wash, and then we'll start testing it and see what it does. Actually, before that though, let's just go ahead and put some water from a hose right onto the hood and see if it's reacting anyway. Most of this is gonna be filmed on my cell phone, so I'm just gonna be hand holding it, trying to get in deeper and try and get an actual good visual of what it's doing between those three products. Okay guys, so here's the car. Again, from about here over is the ceramic spray sealant. Right in the middle is the 3-in-1, and this side is the graphene. So as you get, I mean, the car's not terribly dirty, but it is dirty, and you can see those little love wash marks in there. Again, that's just how the car was. Not bad considering I hadn't touched it. So that's how I've been kind of living with it. But again, I'm excited to get that all cleaned up. So I have my water hose here, and we're just gonna spray some water and see if the water is reacting to the dirty surface right now. All right, so here we go. I mean, that looks pretty good still. The graphene side, it's slower to run off, but it's sheeting off very, very nicely. The middle now, interesting. The 3-in-1, Now the 3-in-1 in the middle, sheeting off as well nicely. I would say, man, very, very close to the performance of the graphene, really. And then the ceramic side, the ceramic spray sealant side, I mean, we'd be nitpicking if we're gonna say that any of these are different. Yeah, I mean, that middle section probably held on a little bit longer, but nothing crazy. Let's go ahead and do the roof now. Again, the roof had zero protection on it before, and I can show you guys that with the old video. I'll flash that into it. It had zero protection, I mean, water was just completely sitting on it. So let's just go ahead and move along. And again, it's not doing, I mean, it's definitely better than it was, but not a crazy amount of sheeting off. Slowly coming off. So again guys, that was just using it as a drying aid, so it definitely helped, but it's not as much. Like these I actually went through and actually applied in the thoughts of getting protection. So let's go ahead and wash the whole car now, and then we'll test it again. So now I'm just gonna let that dwell for a little bit, let it sit and do its thing, and then I'll rinse it off. Okay guys, it's been, I don't know, 3 minutes or so. It's still super thick on the hood. The sides are finally pulling down, getting all rinsed out, but we can go ahead and rinse this thing off. All right guys, so I just finished foaming the car and then rinsing it off. I haven't done a contact wash yet, but I want to go ahead and show you the reaction to the water from the pressure washer, see if there's any difference. I mean, it's sheeting over here a little bit, but really probably only because it was pushing water that direction. Let's go ahead and try and do it again. Okay, middle section, and ceramic section. Say all equal here, guys. Nothing, no difference here. I'm gonna do the roof really quickly for you. So we're getting some nice beads up there, not as tight for sure as down here, but again, that was just used as a drying aid, not trying to apply any like real heavy protection. So now that that's all done, I'm gonna foam it again, do a contact wash, just to really get this as clean as possible, because that dirt laying on the top can affect the water's reaction to the surface, because instead of just laying on top of ceramic and clean and reacting to the ceramic, there's a layer of dirt on top of that. So we want to get that all cleaned up. So I'm just going to do that on the hood and the roof, and then we'll rinse it off again and we'll test it. So for the contact wash, I'm just going to take a microfiber towel, just going to get it wet, and now we're going to do the contact wash. I mean, they all feel very, very nice and slick, like very slick still. Yeah, it feels great. All the dirt and everything came off it really well, as also just as to mention. Yeah, the hood feels a little bit better than it does up here, but again, that's just because I didn't apply that full on as a coating. It was just quick spray and wipe down for as a drying aid, but it still gave us protection. That's why I love that product. What I used on the roof was the Technician's Choice ceramic detail spray. I use that all the time in my professional business. I'll have it linked in the description for you guys. So we did that quick contact wash. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off the rest, and then we'll start testing. Okay guys, so everything's been contact washed and everything's rinsed off and good to go. Just really quickly, I mean, just from the rinse, the beading looks exactly the same, looks identical across the board. Ceramic side, pretty good. Ceramic 3-in-1. Pretty good as well. That one did look like the water was staying on the surface a little bit longer under pressure. So that one seems to be flashing off pretty quick, versus here, it's wanting to stay on a little bit more. But I mean, we're nitpicking here. And then the graphene side, I mean, really guys, you can't tell the difference at all between these three at this point. Let's go ahead and look at the roof now. It just has that quick wipe down of ceramic detail spray. And that's a really flat surface, so basically the exact same performance there. So I don't know. So let's go ahead and use the water hose again and try and do a sheeting test and see, you know, with this kind of contact angle, how it looks in comparison. So again, on the roof, sheets off nicely, a little slow, but again, it's a really flat surface and didn't get a full coating. The graphene side, very nice. The middle, which is the 3-in-1, very nice, maybe a little tiny bit slower, but again, nitpicking. And the ceramic side. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Let's see, I'm gonna pull it across. I don't really see a difference, to be perfectly honest, in appearance or the effectiveness of those three products. So what did we learn from this sort of anecdotal test? Again, we're not like getting crazy with it. I'm just seeing what I'm seeing and translating that to you guys. The car's been driven. It's not super filthy. I don't want to just leave this thing outside, but it definitely has been driven. It definitely was dirty. The three products, after a month, washing it down, same exact performance, no difference. Ease of ability to apply. The ceramic 3-in-1 from Turtle Wax was the easiest to apply. The graphene says you can apply it wet and you can just spray it on and rinse it off. I really like that. It's similar to the Technician's Choice from ceramic detail spray that I love, that I put on the roof of the car just as a drying aid, just really quickly. So for me, guys, I personally would still go with the ceramic detail spray from Technician's Choice. I love that stuff. It smells good. You can buy it in bulk, so it's way, way, way more cost effective, and it does a fantastic job. And even if it doesn't last as long as some other stuff, it's so easy to apply. Every time you wash your car, just give it a couple of sprays, rinse it down, and you're good to go again. So that would be my recommendation. But these three products from Turtle Wax, I'm impressed with. They're doing a great job, and even just the 3-in-1 basic ceramic detailer is doing a fantastic job. So that's it, guys. I don't have much else for you. I hope this was somewhat informative. Kind of anticlimactic. They all kind of perform the same. So I don't know. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like the video. Make sure you're subscribed, turn on that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one.